the presentation is Jocelyne. So before we dive into Jocelyne's featured presentation, I want to clear up a rumor. No, she is not here auditioning for a role in Duck Dynasty, and no, she's not the mascot for Aflac. Jocelyne is here today because, believe it or not, ductwork has secrets, and who better to uncover them than the duck detectives? You see, while most people are racing through life, her team removes the dust bunnies, mold spores, mystery odors, and the occasional squirrel that has decided to make itself at home in the HVAC system so we don't have to. So today, grab your magnifying glasses and follow along, because she is going to show you how Baxter Environmental helps building owners solve the mysteries hidden right above their heads in their ductwork. Quack if you're ready for the case.
Quack.
Quack, 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 quack. No, not your quack. Today I'm not just Jocelyne. Today I'm the lead detective with Baxter Environmental Group. My mission is to help others get their ducks in a row by cracking a case of hidden dangers lurking in ducts. Above your heads, if you look, those are ducts. And if they look dirty, then this would be a great referral for us. So let me start with case 101. A college called me because the students were complaining about a really, really funky odor. And so I got into the college and I crept into their ducts. And we did an investigation. And what do you think I found? What do you think was stinking? Where did they go?
Dead animals.
They're on the other end of the, yeah, there. Inside.
Oh, yeah. So what do you think I found? Chuck, you said it.
Dead animals.
A dead squirrel. And then beside the dead squirrel, running around, was a rat. Do you know what the most dangerous toxin is in the world to human beings? Rat feces. And 40% of the ducts that we cleaned in colleges last year, there was feces in the ductwork. So, Exhibit A would be mold, and then Exhibit B will be the dead squirrel, and then Exhibit C will be the feces. So, this is the important thing to know. Lessons learned. One, if there's a smell in ducts, don't just spray air freshener. Call a pro. We follow the evidence. I mean, I'm sure you guys don't want to clean up feces, right? So, our pros do it. In this lesson 2, with regular duct inspections, this issue may have been identified before Teddy started complaining about odors. Beyond funky odors, dirty ducts spread illnesses, they cause lawsuits, they rack up energy bills. When we look at Google, their London office, how high its stories it is, they had to replace all the ventilation because the ventilation wasn't sized right and it got the employees sick. It was sucking in contaminants. It got the employees sick. Schools across the United States are being closed because of mold in the ductwork. Because they closed down their air conditioning system in the summer, and when they turn it back on, look what grew. Casinos have paid millions of dollars in lawsuits because of smoke, the smoke smell that gets into the ventilations. So poor ventilation. These aren't just comfort issues, these are health issues, these are financial disasters waiting to happen. With our duct inspection program, these can be eliminated. It's not just saves people money, but it also makes the environment cleaner. So, case file 202. For a small fee, a building owner's friend said, "Oh, you found mold in that room? Let me help you with that. I can take care of it for you over the weekend for much less than what a remediation company could charge you. And you know, it's just mold." So, here's the problem. They took shortcuts. They didn't put up proper containment. the mold spores spread. So you understand that when mold spores spread, it's kind of like this, but you can't see it. That's exactly what it's like. They didn't put up proper containment. So when they tore down the wall, all that debris and mold went into the HVAC. Yes, the HVAC was dirty, but then it also spread through the entire building. So instead of one room, they contaminated the entire building. Instead of paying that guy that little fee that he was going to charge, they ended up paying tens of thousands of dollars to have the entire building remediated. So lesson, when it comes to mold and ductwork, friends don't let friends DIY, do it yourself. So I laid a brochure over here. So these are all the props I forgot to use, a flashlight and a feather. So if you look in there, you'll see that the things that having regular ducts inspections will help with. Protect your health, save money, reduce liability, and it boosts productivity, because you understand, if you hear anybody say that their employees look so lethargic in the afternoon, that might be from poor ventilation or dirty ductwork. So think about having them call us for a consultation. When you hear them say the air feels musty or stale, my employees are always sick, we've noticed dust around the vents, our energy bills just keep going up. Then the HVAC has to work harder when it's dirty, because the airflow is not as easy. HVAC never seems to shut off. We had a mold or water issue recently. Well, right there, if they had a mold or water issue, the chances are that the ductwork was contaminated as well. Those are great ways to think of referrals. Most of our work is commercial, although we do residential. Most of it's commercial. Facilities managers, property managers, school administrators. When you're at an in-person networking event, people complain. And if you're talking to somebody that owns a building, this might be a conversation that you want to start, and then who would they call?
Baxter.
Yes, because friends don't, closed case. With your help, we can uncover hidden dangers, save businesses money, and help people breathe the difference. Because friends don't let friends live with funky ducks. Quack, quack, quack.